All right. Libra land. Let's go. I'm excited. It's Friday night and I feel all right. The Empress. We have an Archon showing themselves. So this is going to be a little different because I don't know much about the Archons. I've heard about them and I've heard some things. I know a little bit, but we're going to get into it. And for it to come out with this Empress card, this one specifically, because to me, I mean, yes, it's an angel, but it almost looks like she's in the Garden of Eden because the snake is curled up around the tree. But what's so interesting about this is she's letting it drink from her cup. So I don't know. So we're going to get into Archons and dive more into this Empress card and all the good stuff, Libra. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Friday Night Live. Let's go. Let's go. TGIF. What do you know? What do you know? Hey, friends. Thank you for being here, everybody. 33 in the house, 11 thumbs up. Please give this read a thumbs up by double tapping the screen. If you're live, that's all you got to do. Once we reach more people, I'm going to head over to the internet and we're going to dive deeper into Archons. And of course, I'm going to read the card out of the book, but we're going to talk about Archons first. So I haven't actually read this Empress card from the book, so let's start there. Let's see what it says in specific. Specifically. Looks like my high heel angel. The train horns just started. Okay. 9. Those born under, Mahael. Those born under Mahael will be passionate for love and will love walking and all pleasure in general. Okay, how interesting is that? Because I just so happen to get a lot of my exercise from just walking, especially when I have Rosita or I've had Chunk for a couple days. So we've been walking. I try to walk even when it's just me and my daughter. But it's always been that way too. Like, so this is interesting. And that's so random. Like, I promise you, I didn't read about this ever, probably. So that's so random to me. So those born under Mahael will be passionate for love and will love walking and all pleasure in general. Mahael preserves the peace between married couples and gives protection, premonitions, and secret inspirations. Okay, so this is like secret knowledge, secret whispers, ideas, okay? Is this angel, is what this angel is all about. Also premonitions. So if you're one to have like prophetic dreams or daydreams, visions, yep. This angel's also protecting you. Ooh, and I just heard a knock. But you probably couldn't hear it over Chunks snoring. Love him. This is the soul guardian for anyone born between 3:40 p.m. to 4 p.m. The moral guardian for those born on the 6th of May, the 17th of July, the 27th of September, the 8th of December, or the 18th of February. Physical guardian for those born between the 9th and the 14th of November. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into the Archons. Archon meaning. So when you first bring it up, it says ruler. Archon is a Greek word that means ruler, frequently used as the title of a specific public office. I'm like, okay. So each of the 9 chief magistrates in ancient Athens. So there's a lot of Greek influence here, and we could actually have one of the 9 chief magistrates from ancient Athens joining us. But they can also be a little darker. So let's see here. Archons are believed to be celestial beings responsible for creating and maintaining the physical universe. Okay, this is where it gets deep. And this is why it gets so interesting that it came out with the snake, symbolizing kind of like, the Garden of Eden. Even though this isn't Eve and there's no apple, she's actually just letting the snake take a drink from her cup, which I need to know more about why that's happening. But it's something about knowledge. It's something about our physical world and the Archons. So let me keep going and telling you what else it says. It gets deeper. So the Archons are believed to be celestial beings responsible for creating and maintaining the physical universe and are seen as obstacles to spiritual enlightenment. They are often depicted as powerful, malevolent, and deceitful beings that try to keep humanity trapped in the physical world. I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of energy. That's what I first kind of thought Archon energy was about. When this card came up, I was surprised it was in this deck. So I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm going to get out my mystical Martian deck. Where's it at? I might as well talk about all this here. Okay. So I was putting away the fortune deck and the mystical Martian deck, and the Earth card came out at the bottom of both of them. Survival, adaptable, reliable, earth element. This says utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So logic, reason, common sense, reliable, adaptable, survivable. I kind of feel like this is a message towards the future. This is like futuristic based. I don't know if it's like talking about the fate of the earth. The earth is like crying out for our help. So let me show you what else came out. The other half of the fortune deck. Oh, this is good to know as I'm talking about what I'm talking about. The shield is here. You are safe from harm, Libra. The water card showed itself. Emotions are at their peak. And then I'm like, okay, well, what's behind the water card? The gate. I immediately clairaudiently heard water wall. Okay. This is getting trippy. So I wasn't going to bring out these cards because I was going to do a completely different reading, meaning these fortune cards and the Mystic Martian Oracle. But since we're talking about Archons, I was like, let me get the Mystic Martian Oracle, but I'd already had it on my table to do a different reading, messages from the future, all about this earth energy and this water wall message. But now it's making sense of why Spirit decided to just combine them into this one read. It's perfect. The Empress talked about premonitions. She gives protection, this angel. Mihael gives protection, premonitions, and something else. I forget that quickly, what it all said. I have had dreams, and I said some of you guys have had premonitions. Like, you've seen futuristic events in your dreams. That's a premonition. Like, it may very well come true. That's a premonition if it does. Like, so anyway, I hope this does not come true, but I have had at least 3 dreams of tidal waves. At least 3 dreams over like a couple years span. It's been a while. It's been a few years since I had the last one. But yeah, I've had at least 3 like big tidal wave dreams. So I don't know. And then when this card came up and I saw the gate behind it and I heard water wall with this water gate. Maybe there's something significant about something called Watergate, too. Anyways, back to the earth. You're safe from harm. But it's very interesting. The whole premonitions of the tidal waves, and I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. and the water wall message. So let's tap into the Mystic Martian Oracle here. Oh, look who's here. Who works with the who works with these archons that are showing up in Libra's reading? Oh, okay. All right, this is interesting. The Grays. I know. It's like, what? The Grays. The tall Grays, because there's short Grays and there's tall Grays. And we have the Vegans. Okay. See, oh, are they trying to come to like some type of agreement? Because the Vegans says solitude, independent, peace. It's all about vibrating higher. And as beautiful as Earth is, what if it is like, I don't know, you're stuck in, what if you have to incarnate so many times before you can ascend? What if you have to incarnate here so many times? You've got like a contract with the divine. There's these archons have this influence over our peace, our independence. They don't want us to be able to live in solitude. The Galactic Federation is stepping in. I don't know, you guys. I feel like it's, this read and all my reads, I have to say, are for entertainment purposes only, right? But it's getting interesting, just to say the least. Things are definitely getting interesting. And they're just going to get more and more interesting. But the Galactic Federation always comes in peace, and they're the ones looking out for us. They're actively holding meetings right now about what's happening here. So, what about this Archon? Mystery. Ebens. Reading between the lines. Intuition. Wow. Even more mysterious, the mantis beings. Enigma, elusive, sensitive. I just noticed his purple cloak. Alchemy, cloaking, especially if if you're given premonitions like this Empress card. Ooh, yeah, the energy's shifting. What's up with that? I just had a real deep ear ring in my left ear, real quick. If you have premonitions, and I was just thinking this, I travel so much in the astral where I am trying to save people. Yeah, my ears ringing. T. It's like I travel to these different, I don't know if I can say this, you guys. I travel to like these different planets that are like, you know, holding people there. And I help them. And sometimes it's people I know, and I knew in this life. Sometimes it's complete strangers. There's something about you needing to cloak and alchemize, be mysterious, moving into the more mystery, the better, moving into the future. It's almost impossible. But the less you I have to really they can't read your mind, but if you're online enough, they can know what you're thinking. So maintain the mystery. Like, also, I have been getting channeled, pay them dust. Pay them dust. There's people that have been trying, like off topic, completely off topic, but it just popped up in my mind. So I'm going to say it now. Pay them dust. Pay them no mind at all. There's some people right now, Libra, that have been wanting to like get this reaction out of you or just something. Like they just want to see you react some way, somehow. And I kept getting channeled the past few days. Yeah, look, my throat chakra started closing up as soon as I started talking about it. Pay them dust. Alchemize and cloak. And be mysterious. I know people like myself, we make our livings online, okay? So I'm not saying like you can't be online. Duh, of course, we all are. Like, hello, like right now. And the majority of the world, we're all online together. But what you choose to share, I have become so private since YouTube. Like I used to share everything on social media, pictures of everything, everyone, family, children. I don't do that anymore. It's a personal preference. And yeah, I don't know. This is just what I'm picking up on with mystery, reading between the lines, intuition, and mantis beans, cloak, enigma. Like, enigma, let's look up that definition. You're unexplainable. That's why people want to get some type of reaction out of you, Libra. You're unexplainable. Like, people can't pin you down, box you in. They've tried to put you in the corner. Like, I'm hearing nobody puts baby in the corner. There's been many attempts to try to figure you out, to try to get some type of reaction, to try to prove what they want to believe about you correct. But they're wrong. Their assumptions about you for the majority are tainted, and to say the least, and whatever. Define enigma. So pay them dust.
Enigma, a person or thing that is mysterious, puzzling, or difficult to understand.
Yeah, so pay them dust is what I'm trying to say. An enigma, a person or thing that is mysterious, puzzling, or difficult to understand. Exactly. Exactly. What else for Libra? The divine feminine. It feels like two worlds. It's like the infinity sign. And of course, there's this eye in the middle. And it's a slit. The eye is slitted. It's like two worlds. Collide. This looks like the formation of a nova. I was channeled something about a nova one day, and it tripped me out because not too long after that, I was at dinner with some family, and somebody mentioned a nova. And I was like, okay. Whoa. And I told them what I was channeled about a nova. And they were like, oh man, well, I hope it's not this upcoming one. I think it's the birth of a star. Let's see. But I see that in both of these symbols. Define nova.
Here's the definition of nova. A star showing a sudden large increase in brightness and then slowly returning to its original state over a few months.
Yeah, see? Whoops. Sorry. See? OMG. Good grief. What's happening right now? Okay. It's like this bright, it's not a black hole. It's space. You can see the stars, but it's like this white brightness. And I heard nova. It's a star that suddenly increases its light output tremendously and then fades away. It can affect planets, like when the star goes nova or whatever happens, when it gets suddenly increases its light output tremendously. It can affect, the planet. It can planetary shift is what I'm trying to say. It can shift the planets around them if it occurs. So that's interesting. All right. It also looks like a cat's eye. Don't cats have slitted? What is that? The cornea? What's the black part of your eye? The cornea? I don't know. What's the black part of your eye? The iris? What the heck is it called?
According
The
to
pupil.
Academy of
Man, what the
Ophthalmology,
heck?
behind the anterior chamber is the
Duh.
eye's iris, the colored part of the eye, and the dark hole in the middle called the pupil.
The
Muscles in
pupil.
the iris dilate, widen, or constrict, narrow, the pupil to control the amount of light reaching the back of the eye. Directly behind the pupil sits the lens.
Okay. Do cats have slitted pupils? Yes. Most cats have vertical slit-shaped pupils. The pupils constrict into narrow slits in bright light. Oh! What the freak is happening right now? There's a reason for me, researching what I'm researching right now. Okay. The pupils constrict into narrow slits in bright light. Okay? 2 novas. The pupils constrict because of sudden bright light, tremendous light output from the novas, protecting the eyes from damage. So there's something about you being protected. The Galactic Federation came out. I don't know. This is wildness. This is wild. Just the correlation to the slitted pupils and the light output and the brightness, and the nova. I've never been channeled that before either when looking at this card, ever. So this is all fresh, new information to me for you. There's something about strategy, planning, foresight for the future. Okay. So this is going to be messages from the Archons and messages for the future, about the future. Now he's in the water as well. Wow. I told you, you're really protected. Whatever happens or doesn't happen, who the heck knows, right? Who really knows? Spirit, I guess, but we have to live it out. You have harmony, protection, idealism. So you keep remaining balanced to the best of your ability, Libra, with harmony. Know that you and yours are protected. Stay close to whoever you call upon for your protection spiritually, okay, at this time. And remain idealistic, remain positive. Create the life of your dreams. One step at a time. Foresight planning strategy. Organized. The grays are back. I just cut the deck open. And it says organized. Intimidating. I don't know, Libra. I feel like you're past the point of intimidation. I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen, but some of you have been, people have tried to intimidate you for a very long time. Sometimes sometimes in person, straight up, but sometimes very, like the game he's playing. Very planned out, very strategically. But you're connecting in to the Lyrans, strength, courage, bravery, and the Andromedans. Yes, I felt that manifestation energy, Libra. Autonomy, free will, manifestation. Look at all the symbols, like there's so much going on in this card. I love it. Does anybody know what that stands for? That shape right here? That's human design. That's like Kabbalah. This is the tree of life. But what on earth is that shape? Oh, is that the Merkaba? Thank you, Beth. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lady Ace of Spades. Protected, blessed, and successful. Yes, always. Bless you, Lady Ace of Spades. Thank you so much for that. And we claim that. Protected, blessed, and successful always, Libra. Thank you so much for your super thanks. Merkaba. Is that it? Look at the floating eye. Like, I see the yin and the yang. This looks like a black hole. Let's see. The symbol for Merkaba. Yep, you are correct, Beth. You are most definitely correct. Three-dimensional. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was the spirit vehicle connecting the physical and the higher realms. I knew that's what Merkaba went. I just didn't, I mean, I knew that's what Merkaba meant, but I didn't know the symbol for it. Well, now I know. The more you know. You learn something new every day. Shout out to Beth. It creates a three-dimensional energy field. Wow. You are truly learning how to tap into the powers of manifestation, master manifestation, ancient knowledge, but also futuristic. You're being very stoic. I almost accidentally said that, and I don't know why I keep getting tripped up on my words. Let me light some let's light some Archangel Michael incense. Call in some protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting myself and my Libra land soul famine friends always. What did somebody say? Let me see. What's the green one on the right? I don't know. I have no idea. That one? No clue. Okay, that was nice. That's good. We needed that incense. Okay. What else for Libra? The golden ratio. Beauty, nature, patterns. Wow. You're meant, some of you guys are seriously Earth Club gang. Like, oh, my neighborhood friend and I had a little Earth Club as kids. We'd bike around and the neighborhood and see if there was any wild animals in need of help or dogs, or sometimes we'd pick up trash, clean up. Oh my gosh. We were sweet. It was sweet. It was very endearing. So this is Earth Club energy. You're meant to protect the earth. You're meant to protect the earth. You're meant to look out for nature and its inhabitants. Protection, again. Harmony and idealism with beauty, nature, and patterns. The golden ratio. Let's dive a little bit more into that. Tell me more about the golden ratio.
According to Wikipedia, in mathematics, two quantities are in the golden ratio if their ratio is the same as the ratio of their sum to the larger of the two quantities.
Oh, it like has to do with the Mona Lisa. Things of that nature. They use the golden ratio in the Mona Lisa. You know, is there any type of spiritual significance to the Mona Lisa? I've never asked that, but let's just see what pops up. Is there any type of spiritual significance to the Mona Lisa? Oh, okay. Wow. Ah, no way, Sway. Oh, how Sway. Some interpretations draw a parallel between the Mona Lisa and the biblical story of Eve and the serpent. Suggesting the woman's gaze and smile could represent the fall. Oh, Empress. Oh, divine femme Librans. Your smile and your eyes, your striking gaze. Oh, this is so good. There's no universally accepted spiritual significance to the Mona Lisa, but some interpretations link it to biblical themes, the concept of enlightenment, the Fibonacci sequence. What? Okay, I have chills. Look what's at the bottom of the deck right now. I have chills. I can't make this stuff up. The Philosopher's Stone, alchemy, other interpretations, enlightenment, and the Philosopher's Stone. Some see the Mona Lisa as a representation of the Philosopher's Stone. And drawing the sword from it reveals the whole cosmos as an image of God. Whoa! Wow. I just heard the only way out is enlightenment. Like, the only way out is enlightenment. And there's a few other ways. So, no, it's not the only way, but it's the most used way. So it's sort of like what, what the monks believe. They're just trying to, they're about ascension, spiritual enlightenment, true connection with the higher cosmos, the most high being. Yep. Knock. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but there was just a knock. Because they don't want to reincarnate. I'm pretty sure that the concept is they're completed. They feel that they have completed their incarnations on this planet. You know? So there's something about that. Maybe for many of you, like, this is it. The life that you've been waiting for. I switched it up there. This is the life that many of you have been like waiting for, Libra. This is big. You're meant to do big things in this life, and you don't have to be a monk to transcend out of this matrix when you do crossover. You know what I mean? Which is not anytime soon, because like I said, you're meant to do big things. And you don't have to be a monk to reach spiritual enlightenment. It's like you're being gifted this life, because for some of you, like I said, this may be your last incarnation here. So God, the universe, is gifting you the ability to create the life of your dreams. Manifest. Tap in to the patterns, to this ancient knowledge. You have so much strength, courage, and bravery. You've displayed throughout your life so much strength, courage, and bravery. And you continue to do so. And all these beings and spirit is acknowledging that. This, wow, what amazing confirmations with the snake and the mention of Eve, the Philosopher's Stone. And we were just looking up the golden ratio card, and then Mona Lisa popped up, and that completely took us down this rabbit hole. That's cool. Okay, so Spirit is going to be sending you signs. The deck just, these two cards just fell out. Messages, curiosity, signs, crop circles. Oh, thank you, Shandy. That's kind of you. Yeah. This card just popped out. Infinity, destiny, magic. Your soul is infinite. Your soul is infinite. But that doesn't mean your incarnations on earth are infinite. Your soul is infinite. And again, destiny, magic. You are being gifted certain abilities, or you have been gifted this certain sight, these certain abilities, these certain ties to these higher dimensional beings. Like all the beings that have come out in this deck. And we're talking about the Archons. And it goes back to the beginning. It's like the beginning of time. Your soul. Your soul originated in the beginning of time, Libra. And here we are on planet Earth, 2025, connecting, blessed, knock on wood. Again, thank you. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting Libra land. But it's such a blessing to be able to connect with you guys and get these messages and synchronizations. I mean, I can't make any of this stuff up. We're just reading cards. Ooh, Chunk is barking at somebody in the kitchen right now. He's looking over at the freaking other side of my kitchen and he's barking. Okay, I'm getting creeped out. It's not like loud barks. It's like, woof, woof. Okay, he stopped. What was it, Chunk? What was it, Chunky boy? You're the cutest boy. You're the cutest. Yes, you are. You're so good. He's such a good boy. Yes, you're such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Yes. I posted a picture of him on my community board if you guys want to check it out. He's so sweet. Okay. That was interesting, though. He was legit looking over at the other side of the room and kind of like gruff barking, you know, that woof, woof, not like full on. So that was interesting. What were we talking about in that moment? Anyway, the Archons, is that when I mentioned the Archons and he started to bark? The beginning of time? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Anything else from this deck? And let's see what Archon Barbello, what that card says. Let's go, Libra. This is the last card I'm going to pull, and we've seen it now 3 times. Pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism. You are being gifted protection as we move through the changing times, because we are definitely in some transitory times. We'll just say that. It's like a transition zone. Embrace everything new. Like, not everything new, obviously. Like, watch what you share and all that we talked about earlier in the live stream. But embrace the new ways to communicate globally, like business wise, is what I'm saying. Use that to your advantage, is what I'm getting channeled. Because we have the Nephilim at the bottom, it says, whoa, why did I just feel like I just saw an orb? But maybe that was just my eyes. Okay, it says new perspectives, assessing. So through these controversial, transitory times we're in, you need to keep fresh new perspectives to kind of stay ahead of the game. We do. I'm going to take that advice too. You know what I mean? Like, I heed the same advice. Like, I really look forward to reading for you, Libra, because I get advice too. I love that for us, Libra. I love it for us. It's the best of both worlds. That's what I just heard. So do know that you are protected. Remain as high vibrational as you can and use these new technologies, these new perspectives to your advantage. Not in a corrupt way. I'm not saying that, but like I said, why not? Other millionaires and billionaires are, so let's go. We're going to be the new millionaires. I don't really care too much about billions. Like, that's cool. whatever. But yeah, millions. Let's go, Libra. Millionaire. Millionaire mentality. Like I can help a lot of people with millions, and I can live the life of my dreams with millions. I don't need billions. That's all. That's all. I could do some stuff with some hundreds of thousands, especially if you invest right, right? Again, it's something about taking advantage of new perspectives. Staying ahead of the game. Staying one step ahead. Millionaire mentality. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come out of the fortune cards. So you have the pentagram and the shield, by the way. I had the shield off to the side here, but it did come out of the fortune cards earlier. You are safe from harm. Double confirmation. Ooh, the seer. Follow your intuition. The black cat. And did we not talk about the slitted pupils and cats? So you have black cat energy, divine feminine. That makes so much sense when it comes to being an enigma, like being mysterious, different, hard to pin down, hard to really read. You are in that energy. Yes. Very hard to read. I love it. Mysterious, elusive, hard to catch. Yeah. Your luck will soon change. And this is very fortunate. This is very fortunate. Follow your intuition. Whatever ideas, again, that you could profit off of to create the life of your dreams. Begin it. And you can start small. And eventually it can grow into something really big. Yes, confirmation, the hand of fate with the sun. Forces beyond your control intervene. There's destiny involved, and this is positive. Positive forces, the sun. Your perseverance is rewarded. Exactly. I've been saying lately, don't give up. Keep going. I've been trying to keep you guys motivated in the same sense, like I was just saying a few minutes ago. I keep you motivated. You guys keep me motivated. Like it's a mutual exchange. You guys look forward to these readings, these messages. I look forward to reading for you. And again, shout out to my members. I'll have a member video coming up this weekend. Special members video coming. And also shout out to everybody that booked readings for the month of March. My book the calendar is closed now. There's no more readings left, but I will let you guys know early next week when my calendar opens for April. And I'm just so grateful, seriously. So, anyways, your perseverance is rewarded, Libra. Don't give up. Keep going. Why did I just get the Knight of Pentacles in my mind's eye? Onward and upward, never backwards. All right, let's read Archon Barbello. That's such a funny name. Hold on, let's Google Archon Barbello first. What? Archon Barbello. Powerful deity. Barbello is a powerful deity, often described as the first emanation, the ultimate source. Wow. Associated with knowledge, spiritual creation. Barbello refers to the first emanation of God in several forms of Gnostic. Ooh, Barbello is often depicted as a supreme female principle. It came out with the Empress. They showed themselves together when I was attempting to put the decks away, and I was like, okay, these are really interesting cards. I want to read more into them. So here we are. Wow. Barbello is often depicted as a supreme female principle. Shout out to the Divine Mother, who has been coming through for us a lot lately, Libra. Oh, I'm telling you. And that's not to like discredit the father, that's not to discredit, because look what else it says. Barbello is the goddess responsible for the creation of the universe and was worshipped as the wife of God. The Empress. The Divine Mother. That's all I've been saying lately. Like, I was like, I can't discredit the Divine Feminine anymore. Like, I can't discount, not discredit. I can't discount, meaning like I can't not mention, the Divine Feminine, the Divine Mother. She is just as powerful and important as the Divine Father. Some people believe they're one and the same. You know what I mean? While others believe God had a wife. Isn't that what wasn't Ash? Oh, what's her name? Yeshua's wife. Ash, what was her name? Yeshua's wife's name. Ash something. Asherah. Yeah. God's wife, Asherah. It's a whole lot of Divine Feminine, Divine Mother energy coming through in this read right now. Talking about this Archon. Period, point blank. Okay. Where's the book so I can read about Archon Barbello? Here we go. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Friday night, and thank you for all the thumbs up. If you haven't already, could you please give this reading a thumbs up? so I can reach more Librans here on YouTube. Just double tap the screen. If you're joining live, all you got to do is double tap the screen. Please and thank you. Number 11. No, number 9. Okay, something significant about 11. Maybe 9/11. I see that angel number a lot on the clock and stuff. On and off for a couple years now. 911. Okay. Archon barbello. We bring you the gift of support. Our support is available to you on all levels. We offer spiritual support of inspired ideas, unconditional love, and divine energy. We offer psychological support as we assist you in upgrading your belief systems to ones that enhance your ability to fulfill your divine destiny. Oh my gosh. This is such confirmation. We offer emotional support through spiritual friendship, unconditional acceptance, and unlimited compassion. We offer physical support by providing for your material needs, for nourishment, shelter, security, and safety. We are able to confirmation. Yes. We are able to support you with peace and with prosperity in subtle and very practical ways. Notice how much easier it is to live your life with courage when you know that no matter what, you shall be provided for. And what you need is only ever a prayer away. Wow. Always. That's so true. Always a prayer away. I'm a big believer in prayer. I mean, I always have been since a child, but yeah, I always will be. The universe provides for all living beings so that divine destiny may be fulfilled. This has always been and shall always be. The difficulty arises when doubt enters the mind and fear closes down the heart. Then the simple act of asking for help and support through unconditional love and according to divine wisdom is forgotten or dismissed as fanciful rather than practical. There is so much the universe can bring to you to enrich your life journey and support you in sharing your gifts with the world. But you must ask and believe you will be heard and responded to by the universe with all the assistance you need. There can be many reasons why the simple asked, come on. There can be many reasons why the simple act of asking for help from the universe is more difficult than it needs to be. Perhaps you were taught as a child that your request for help was an inconvenience to others. So maybe you are afraid you could become a burden to the universe with your needs for help when there are others with greater needs. Or perhaps you learned that if you did not appear to always be in control. Others may have become anxious, angry, or frustrated with you. You may have decided that to have value in the world, you must always appear to be strong, perhaps without needs for support and holding of your own. Perhaps you have learned how to support others rather than receive support yourself. Or perhaps the pain of having your needs rejected in the past have been so devastating, you have tried to be without needs, becoming self-sufficient, not allowing vulnerability, and the potential pain it could evoke if you were rejected to be part of your reality. Or maybe you are just not in the habit of asking for help, even though you want to be doing that more often. Okay. See, a closed mouth does not get fed. As long as you're working towards your goals and doing everything in your ability, especially, don't have a fear to ask the universe, the divine, for assistance and help. That's what your angels and spirit team are there for you for. But we do have free will, and we do have to give them permission to work on our behalf and help us. So, yes. And if you need help in the physical realm, once you've asked spirit for help, sometimes you're guided to ask in the physical realm. Like I said, as long as you're not bumming, as long as you're doing everything in your power already, Like, it's so hard. We're all keeping our head above water. Like, we're all just trying to, the majority of us, 90% of the world is trying to keep their head above water. So, that's real. However, this oracle comes to you with a clear message. The universe is saying, I want to help you. Please allow me to do so by asking for my help. The universe has great power to assist you in all ways. It is not limited to a certain amount of help for a certain amount of people or situations. In fact, the more you ask for help and allow yourself to be assisted by divine love, intervention, protection, and support, the more the divine plan can happen. And that benefits every living being, not just yourself. Wow. So you're being like urged to ask the divine to assist you in your life. Confirmation. Chunk just barked again. You are really being urged. Remember that divine love is love. Love doesn't profit at the expense of another. It does not steal another's happiness or joy. It increases well-being, encourages growth, and inspires courage. When you allow more love to flow into your life and heal your body, your mind, your finances, your relationships, your work, whatever you wish, you and all of life benefits from that increased flow of love in the world. Asking for support actually helps grow love in the world for all beings. So it's time to give up your notions of going it alone. Even if you ask for and receive all the possible help the universe can give you, you are still going to need all your courage, strength, commitment, joy, devotion, talent, energy, creativity, resourcefulness, intelligence, and, Bum ba ba dum. Last but not least, one of my favorites, humor. To fulfill your destiny. Boomski. Don't worry that you'll be cheating on what you are here to do. Oh my gosh, this is so wild. I literally told you guys earlier, I got Spirit, like this download that Spirit was saying to us. I mentioned the monk and, you know, spiritual ascension and truly ascending out of this timeline, this matrix, when it's time, you know, when your time has come, years and years and years from now. Okay. And it says, don't worry. And I said, you don't have to be a monk. Like, you literally can achieve the life of your dreams and your destiny by tapping in to manifestation and everything that just mentioned. I'll say it one more time. Courage, strength, commitment, joy, devotion, talent, energy, creativity, resourcefulness, intelligence, and humor. And you will not be cheating on what you are here to do. You'll just be able to do what you are here to do better, and you'll enjoy the process more. Yes, I just heard Spirit say life does not have to be hard. That will help others do the same as well. You're like an inspiration. It makes sense to ask for help. You are encouraged to do so at least once a day using the following affirmation. Okay. I choose of my own free will to receive divine support now through unconditional love. So be it. I give to myself so I can give of myself to the world. The universe supports me in all ways. And as I am supported, I have more to offer to the world. I feel comfortable being supported by life, and in return, I love and serve life with devotion. That is beautiful. Wow. I just can't believe all the synchronicities, like all the Divine Mother synchronicities and references. And that card was special, something special. Archon Barbello is something very special. I mean, it's like the Divine Mother. It said God's wife, the Divine Mother. And it's just another name, okay? Because they have many names, right? God has many names. The Divine Mother has many names. It's not just Mary, right? And it's not just God. There's Yeshua, Allah, the Most High, Source, Creator, so on and so forth. I'm just pointing that out. Libra, this read was super powerful. Okay, you guys. Hold on. I'm going to turn on my oven. Because I'm starving. Like Marvin. Starving like Marvin. So let's see here. What's next? What's next? Hmm. Okay. Guess what? I was going to wait until Monday to bring the new deck out for Money Monday, your money, career, finance read. I can't wait. I finally got the deck. Finally got one of the new money, career decks from Etsy. OMG, it took forever. But I'm going to go ahead and bust it out now. I love it. It came in this gorgeous turquoise bag. So, all right, let's see. Let's get a message in regards to money and career for Libra. Manifestation, money, career. I'm hearing 3 cards. Surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. This deck is a different vibe, but I like it. Three cards for Libra. Yes, Libra. Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Let's go. There has been divine timing at play. The time has come to decide for further action. Don't miss this opportunity. What time is that on the clock? 4:50. 4:50. So 4:50 p.m. or 4:50 a.m. could be significant. That's interesting. Yes, majestic. Millennial says the color of the cards. Love them. Me too. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Althea. What's up, Soul Fam? Ooh, wow. Okay, confirmation. The timing card is back out again. So, double confirmation there. All right, I'll take everything that popped out. Expression. Expressions of personality and versatility are your trump cards. Don't hide your personality. Fertility. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. That card actually came out for me personally earlier when I first opened this deck up. I got it out of the plastic and I unboxed it. I pulled a couple cards for myself and this one came out. And so it's kind of been in the back of my mind since it came out. So I need to make some more special time for family, okay? Children. That's just me. I know not everybody, not everybody's on the same tip. So, but for those of you that are, don't forget about your family life. Like You could work a lot. You could be a workaholic. Like I could be talking to people that really, like I said, you're just trying to, keep your head above water like the majority of us are. And it's like work, 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 work. But you got to carve out special time for those you love. We have to. We have to. Like, because just the dinners together, or the short moments, I'm getting emotional, the short moments, or the highs and the buys and the car rides or whatever, it's not enough. You need to make special times. So I'm taking heed to that. It really has been in the back of my mind since I saw this card earlier, and it's coming up again for all of you, for all of us Librans, okay? Life is short, we have to be reminded that sometimes. Foresight out next. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure your wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. So again, I feel like that's going back to the Alpha Centaurians' foresight, planning, strategy. What's your plan, Libra? I know many of you have a plan and you've been working on it. Stay focused. Keep the near future in mind. I feel like that keeps you motivated, the foresight. But no need to overthink things. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. And it's like those glasses she's wearing. It's like you can almost see through. They have blue tint to them. So they're not rose tinted. They're blue tinted. Something about, again, it's like water, emotions. And I just got so emotional with the previous card. Maybe you can see through people's, people's emotions. A lot of you are empaths, and a lot of you are seers. You can see the future. You have premonitions. Remember the Empress? Well, many of you. In the very beginning, I read this card. Here, I'll read it as we approach the end, for those of you that missed it. The Empress. This angel, let me see, hold on. How did you pronounce it? Mihai. I think it's either Hael or Mihael. I think it's Mihael, actually. 79. Those born under Mihael will be passionate for love and will love walking and all pleasure in general. Mihael preserves the peace between married couples and gives protection, premonitions, and secret inspirations. That's this Empress card. So this angel gives premonitions, protection, which you got back to back, protection, and secret inspiration. So it's like the divine, the angels, they give you these ideas, this inspo, these visions, this foresight, premonitions. Premonitions are visions about the future. To use to your advantage. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Ups and downs. True that. Careers. It says, careers, like life, have ups and downs. Oh my gosh. And I have to end it there because, hello, earlier I was saying, never give up. Don't quit, Libra. Don't quit. And I said, never give up. Never give up. Careers, like life, have ups and downs. And that's the God honest truth. You guys, I'm going to go. I'm hungry. I'd like to get something to eat. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kalir, Ascended Warrior. I haven't seen you in so long on a live stream. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys for joining me again for this TGIF Friday Night Live. I hope you enjoyed all the messages. Thank you always for all your support, you guys. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and those around you. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Until next time. Peace.